You were en route to a holiday spa location in the hills when your Jeep suddenly stopped without warning. The fuel gauge must be 40, as it is the only real thing that makes sense, given the hours you have travelled so far. It seemed to hardly go down, despite the labours of the hill climbs. There is what appears to be an abandoned wild animal park just to the east. Is there a chance that you can locate some fuel there? There is no fuel station marked on the map for well over 10 kilometres. As you enter through the broken fence, you are immediately alerted to an area of high vegetation, and a low wall lay in your path. Suddenly, what was that? You slowly clear the wall and walk carefully to the other side of the enclosure, where you pass over another low wall before reaching a fence that you could climb. But what in heavens can it be? Rather than climb, you rightly decide to work your way around with your hands in the moonlight. On the other side of the fenced area, the ground drops away suddenly. An eerie sound indeed, but what can it be? You decide that it is safe to descend the depths slowly, and the ground rises upwards again as you reach another wall, slightly damaged but climbable if needed. You hear something low and quiet at first, then it comes nearer. You are certain you recognize this fearsome beast. You wisely traverse the outer path around the wall and find yourself heading east once more. There is the sound of running water as you reach a tall wooden fence that has seen better days. Your feet are frozen to the ground instantly. What is that noise? You conclude that it is reasonable to head straight through to the other side, where you are met by a hole in the fence, just big enough to crawl through. Immediately there is another damaged wall with some inviting ivy leaf for climbing. Suddenly, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. Surely, that must be a... After travelling the whole way around the wall and keeping east, you can just make out a flickering neon sign in the distance. The sign seems to say cafe, but there is a large area just in front that appears quite open. There is another sound, seemingly right in front of you. You know this one, you are sure. You make your way around the side toward the neon sign, but are immediately met by a thick fence with deep vegetation inside. If only you could climb the fence. Those inviting buildings are just the other side, it seems. Once again, you feel your way around the cage. You see an abandoned safari vehicle with a jerry can on the rear.